Welcome back, somebody. Krusty's back. Blanco is out. Pascal Percy. Grandpapa. Ganja King is here. The Roman King will show up. We know it. I am the son of a Roman. No, I'm the son of a Roman king. I couldn't resist taking a whole day off. 22 hours, and I was back. Making my bed. Hey. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. This is what they want. Let's go to the dish. All they want to see. That's normal for YouTube in 2024. That's the new normal. Poo-Tang is is she still saying nasty things like Poo-Tang? Yeah. Is she still saying? What would you like Dory to say? Dory can have a special request for her script. So just type in the chat, have Dory say, and then she'll say it. What in Kentucky Fried Chicken is going on in here? 20 viewers, I put on the hat, okay? We hit 20, I put on the hat. 25, we glove up. 50 viewers, we blouse up. 100 viewers, we put on the pants. Duh. Poo-Tang pie. Poo-Tang pie. You like that? Oh, you know what? She could repeat the N-word. You should buy one of these, and then she'll do it for you. But mine doesn't. No. The crew really wants me to tell Dory the N-word. I can't do that. Make Dory. No, Dory can't say the N-word, guys. But I mean, the potential is there. Okay. Among us. All right. What is Dory gonna say? What is Dory gonna say? She said among us. Well, she's among. It's hard to, feed my lines to Dory while you're watching. Jesus. You lose all the mystery. You could say camel toe. That's a good line. We took the Among Us request. We declined the N-word request. There was a cocksucker request, and there is a camel toe request. So those are the 4 requests that Dory got. She took the Among Us challenge. Okay, she can't take She can't take everybody on. Yeah. All right, we hit 20 viewers. 25. We hit 20. Whatever. Came down. Boy, it is hot though. It is a hot night. I'm up 2 subs. Thanks, guys. How many likes do I got? New subscriber, Big Dog Mofo, is subscribed to the channel. Say Harry Bush. Harry Bush.
Harry Bush.
That's an easy one. Yeah. We're taking requests. We can't use all of them. Wear little Dory out. You take Dory for granted. We can't do that. She gets tired just like I do. Make Dory say, Groovy Jimmy is a yag boy. Groovy Jimmy is a yag boy.
Jimmy is a yag boy.
You've been messing around with your cousin. Now she's 4 months pregnant. That's a good one, Luke B. Gaming Dads and Son saying Mike Hunt. He wants Dory to. I could, too short. Give me a longer line. I don't want to feed Dory 2-word sentences because she excels at 6 to 7 words at a time. Can you say Enos, please? Is that a European Nintendo Entertainment System? Is that who this guy is? Enos? Enos, please! That's his guy's name. E-N-E-S is here watching this show. Mike Hunt is kind of itchy. There, now you've provided a full... Mike Hunt is kind of itchy.
Mike Hunt is kind of itchy.
That was awesome, wasn't it? I like fishy camels. Thanks for that input, guys. I didn't know if I'd have a good show or a bad show. Sometimes nobody shows up, but we're 11 minutes in. It feels nice. Same, but you'll be bored of it real quick when you realize I do the same shit every day. No, Diddy. I'm not the diddler. There's no Diddy. Blah, blah. What's coming next? What's coming next? There's a beaver. Room for one more sticker. Who wants another sticker? No Diddy freestyle rapping here. No. I can sing. Say I like heavy, hairy beavers. You can find one. Most people, you know. Do I have a butt sticker? Can I get some butt? This guy is wait. There's some butt. That's not really good enough. No. This beaver, he doesn't work it. I don't like that beaver anymore. I don't know Phil Collins off the top of my heart. Is Magic Johnson in my top 5? Well, yeah. Man, I'd take Magic in the top 5 because you have to have 10 to play 5-on-5. So if you have top 5, who are they going to play? You have to have 10. Okay? So Magic Johnson is on the court. Because he's a standard bearer as a top 50, top 10, top 5 player all time. Half of the top 10 players are all Lakers. You can have 5 players that aren't Lakers. Yeah. Is Magic better than Steph? I think Magic is a little more popular as a human being. Magic is better than Steph. Yeah, I'm gonna just eat that right there. I'm not putting Steph in over any Laker great. He's not better than Kareem. He's not better than Wilt. He's not better than LeBron. He's not better than any Laker. Does Steph play for the Lakers? No. He's not good enough. He would like to be a Laker. but we don't want to. Yeah. LeBron or Wilt? Well, I'm gonna have to go with LeBron on that one. Yeah. LeBron is in the top 2 of all time, only next to Jordan. Interchangeable. Team LeBron versus Team Jordan. So, who's playing on LeBron? You're not gonna have LeBron and Jordan on the same team. So obviously they're playing each other. So now you need 8 more guys. You know Magic Johnson's playing. It'll probably be Bird versus Curry. You can't have Bird and Curry on the same team. They both belong on the court at the same time. We can have 10, whether they're on the starting A team or the starting B team. Hey, there's 12 guys on the dream team. You got to have 12 guys and a 13th college player. So I don't build my team with one. You don't build a team off one guy. You build a team off a bench. You play the Bulls. You don't play Jordan. You get ready to play the Bulls. You don't get ready to play Jordan. So, Carlos Boozer is pretty fucking good, but I don't think he belongs in the same sentence with Larry Bird. Okay. Kevin Garnett or Kevin Durant? That's a really nice. I would take Kevin Garnett every day of the week. Yeah. Every day of the week, I'll take Kevin Garnett. I don't know if Durant's going to be playing. Okay. You have to play 82 games a year. You can't play any less. Any less is an embarrassment to your conditioning. Stockton only missed 16 games in his career. And he should have extended. He should have kept playing it to pad his stats, because his assist totals are reachable. Pippen or Jordan? I personally enjoy Pippen, and Jordan was the ball hog. It took the entire Bulls team to beat the Jazz. It wasn't just Jordan. It was the Pippen inbound pass. Pippen was damn good. Pippen was slightly better than Jordan at mid-court defense, in the middle, stealing the ball. Pippen ran the offense better, you know. I like Pippen. Then it's like you look at Pippen like he's Tony Kukoc. He's not. You know, Tony Kukoc is trash. Pippen is like the mix between Kukoc and Jordan. If Kukoc was actually at Jordan's level, he would be like Pippen. Oiled up at 100K subs. I'm not getting 100K subs. Muggsy Bogues or Karl Malone? Well, I'm going to take the mailman tonight. I'm not taking Muggsy Bogues. Tie my shoelaces together and run around the room. Don't you want me to fall over? That'd be funny. I don't want to fall over tonight. Why am I even streaming? I don't know. YouTube is a dead platform. You can barely grow on it. Hakeem would definitely smoke Karl Malone every day of the week. Hakeem would beat everybody. Hakeem, if it was just one-on-one, if the league was one-on-one, Hakeem would never lose a game. What are you talking? I'm awesome. He said, Blanco out. He says, say you're awesome. That's only uses my blade. That's his catchphrase. Figure it out. I'm awesome. Okay. I am Ted Belcher. live from San Francisco. Don't judge. You know, crush videos are back. Have you noticed everybody's been stomping things with their boots on YouTube? Prime Shack or Hakeem? Hakeem. But Prime Shack, who did Prime Shack? Prime Shack kind of had it easy in the finals. He didn't really have to go up against, besides when Hakeem shut him out, right? You got lucky he didn't have to play Hakeem every time. That's right. Venus or Serena Williams? I couldn't stand people who actually hog the television to watch that shit. Bro, you'll be living in a group home or some shit, and then all of a sudden, like, they're watching Venus and Serena Williams. It's like, all right, guys, we're sharing the TV today. I can't wait for these girls to retire. I'm watching men play tennis. I don't want to watch women play tennis. Circular Motion 1998 is here. Yeah. This guy's about 10,000 days old. Yeah, I'm only 7,500 days older, you know what I'm saying? You know. Let me tell you about 98. It was the greatest year. It really was a good year. Say, crusty toes. Tennis ain't it, that's right. Soccer is it. New York has no professional soccer stadiums. They don't have one. They can't play a single game of professional soccer in all of New York. Jesus. I'm drinking the same shit I drank last night. I had 10 shows yesterday, guys. Okay. Yeah, yes, Circular Motion 1998. Like, oh God, sharing the television on a Saturday morning, usually that's when there'll be that tennis. Say, Krusty Clown. You hate Groovy Jimmy because he abuses his mom. That's a good one. Fed smokers, fiends. Please tell me you don't abuse your mom. Well, I don't. Could LeBron survive in the 80s and 90s? His game plan wasn't set until Van Exel created the style. So nobody was playing like Van Exel until Van Exel, and then Cincinnati style basketball spread to LeBron James' game. So no, LeBron wouldn't have played his style in the 80s. Partially it was right when 1995, when the Cleveland Browns stopped playing and Jim Brown had his legacy similar to O.J. Simpson, they just stopped. Jim Brown wasn't on TV. Oh, they're still blowing smoke, so much smoke on O.J. Simpson that Jim Brown got away with all the bullshit that he did, because Jim Brown threw a woman out his window. Yes, right. Jim Brown is bad. Tell me why Jim Brown throws women out his window. Just tell me that. He'll tell you why she needed it. She needed to fly like Superman. You tell me why. It's really no different than O.J. Simpson, except Jim Brown actually did it. The Houston Astros were stealing signs by banging on trash cans. Shit, whatever works. Low tech. You gonna let this low tech cheating beat you? Mike Tyson, Buster was just on his game that night. I think Tyson deserved to lose. Yeah. I'm thankful Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, and it was a shocker to the world. I think it was also on or near around my birthday again. I swear Tyson fights in March a lot. Is Skynet real? Does China own it? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't live with, my bedroom is not an armory. There's nothing that needs to be checked in. Well, you want me to count my cigarettes before I smoke another one? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's listen to my Fox radio for a second.
I can completely understand why the NFL was like, people are aware of this. They don't need us to break the news or put it out there. It's not as if, football fans are unaware of this news. So they just looked at it and said, there's no winning. So we're good on that. I was thinking about...
I just lowered the chat over here.
Maybe Lorena, maybe Coop.
Hey. The public persona mustache that says I won't mysteriously disappear. That's what you say? Yeah. When I go into hiding, I'll shave the mustache. Evander Holyfield, end of discussion. Evander Holyfield is the best fighter. End of discussion. Not Oscar De La Hoya. So, boxing peaked a long time ago. George Foreman is a special case that almost nobody can take on George Foreman. George Foreman didn't put in the work. He wasn't the real deal. Like Lennox Lewis is he's there for you if you need him. He's not Lennox Lewis, George Foreman is more entertaining outside of wrestling than Lewis. Even even Evander Holyfield is entertaining outside of wrestling, but Lennox Lewis is just a jock. Like, he doesn't offer anything intellectually to the sport. He's an overachiever with the fancy hairstyle. He did more for fancy hair than he did for anything else. Like, you know what? Sugar Ray Leonard is a guy. He punches really fast, and we in training with blank ammo. Yeah, I blasted somebody, and they danced and they fell over. It was awesome. Very traumatic for the person that I blasted with a training ammo. Look, 25 people I'll put on the blouse, okay? I don't like lightweights, featherweights. Well, I'm a 210 pound. So, I mean, I don't look at anybody under 200. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna crush his head like this. I'm also 72 and a half inches. How tall is this Sugar Ray? Probably 5'10". Midgets, I didn't look at no damn. How tall is this guy? 67 years old, 159 pounds. I mean, I have to watch a guy who I weigh 50 more pounds than this kid. Where's he from? North Carolina. Good, I don't have to feel bad about calling out the third world. Because he probably all. Back to Sugar Ray's. So if he's 159, if he's 5'10", okay, so I don't know. My arms are 75 inches. Yeah. And yeah, 72 inches that is 6 feet and a half an inch. I'm not 6'1". I'm not 6 feet. I'm 6 and a half, over 200, 210. So I'm a big person. I don't know what my weight is right now. And as a 67, I was down to 167 in Cincinnati. That's only 8 more pounds than Sugar Ray. So I can cut weight. I can cut 40 pounds, but I'd rather be 200. 200 is a lot better. I like Floyd Mayweather. And there's some Floyd content on my channel. He was in Montenegro 2 weeks ago. So I like Floyd. Say, I'm fat, Wang. I'm fat, Wang. But yeah, Floyd is a good fighter. But he had the light heavyweight game had been advanced past the era of Oscar De La Hoya, and now that we don't have Los Angeles-based fighters, I would like to watch Floyd, but when he fought Jake Paul, he lost all credibility. And And Tyson Fury is just a fancy name for a fat guy. That's just a fat guy using somebody else's name. The only thing I can do in a fight is duck. Okay. I can sway pretty well. My sway game. You mimic a little, you learn all your defense playing Mike Tyson's punch out. So duck, duck, duck. Then you hold up to put your gloves up. Okay. I like fat camels. It's good hangout, guys. We've been chilling for 37 minutes. It's not even midnight. I appreciate the characters in my chat. They're almost customly created to match my personality. We got Krusty the Clown, we got Blanco, we got White Blanco here, we got the Ganji King here. Roman King is not here yet, okay? The Roman King, he knows I am his son. That's right. My dreads have superpowers, yeah. Remember, I burnt off the tip in my candle last night. So, there's some fire damage. I am the champion. You go watch how good I am at video games, guys. I'm so good, I don't even need to beat people anymore. I beat people so bad. Go look at my old videos. Although Shroud sniped me once. Damn it. And Tim the Tap Man hooked me twice into the pit. Embarrassing moments. I played Grand Theft Auto Part 4 New York online the day it came out, and I haven't played it Grand Theft Auto since, because that was the peak, the very peak. Yeah. Tim the Tap Man. He's fed. He's the Fed. I almost know who everybody. We can mention a lot of people out there. I don't know who your up and coming boxers and new band is. I don't know who the wrestlers at NXT are. Nobody does. Never. I've been in the cockpit of a C-130 like one time. Mike Tyson and Michael Jordan at dinner? No. I believe Mike Jordan plays golf in Cincinnati. Whenever they say Jordan is playing golf, he's actually in Cincinnati. You think Jordan never goes to Cincinnati? Elvis always went to Cincinnati. Why would you be filthy fucking rich and never go to Cincinnati? That would never happen. People just don't tell you when they're in Cincinnati. What famous people eat together? I don't know why Jordan would have dinner with Tyson. And they've been famous for 40,000 days, so that could have happened 40,000 times. It could have happened fucking twice. It could have probably happened once. and Tyson no-showed. I don't. What you mean by punked them out at dinner? What is punking somebody at dinner? Am I a trained killing machine? I've not honed. I have 0 experience points killing, so I mean I'm a level 0 killer. Okay, guys. Why would Tyson bully Jordan? I just don't get it. I'm sure Jordan really cared. Jordan took it personal. And you know, when Jordan takes it personal, Tyson's gonna pay. Roman King is here. Okay. I'm you, so what's wrong with my prostate? I'm horny. Yeah, for credibility, I would like Roman King. Roman King is my favorite guy. Hey, there's only so many videos on YouTube today. Hey, let's look at the white Ford Bronco. It's a Blanco Ford Bronco. So how can we translate that into Spanish? I need to open up my damn train. Because you're going to be in Los Angeles looking for a white Ford Bronco, you might want to speak Spanish. So how do they say that? It's a Ford Bronco, a Blanco. That's what they said. Kind of like it. Ford Bronco Blanco. Maybe they're just trying to make Spanish people put the words in the right order. Okay. You tell them, get their English fucking speaking ass media back out to New York where they wrote that story. Up there in Buffalo when the Whig Party. I get horny every night. That's it. That's how humans work. Yeah, that's that curse of the wormwood. Wormwood. I got that wormwood curse. I'm bricked up. Don't brick me up. The popsicle joke, maybe somebody else will enjoy that. My sub counter is blocking the first row of chat. Damn it. Can I move the sub counter? Not really. Now I'm sweating in my hat. 20 viewers, put it back on. You're bricked up for me. Can we get some bricks in chat? Bro. No, you better bump that chat up if you want it to. Bump. Bump the bricks up. Bump the bricks up. Bump, bumpity bricks up. Can I get some bricks in here? Yeah, baby, you know it. You know it. Brick. Get some bricks up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. You know what I'm talking about. Well, that's just blinking too fast. People don't like it. Radio check, 11:46. Remember, we play P. Diddy music on the radio in 14 minutes. Call your friends, that's how they do it.
Go to foxsports.com for details. Oh, trust your eyes. FS1.
Burn.
Show and on Instagram it's at Ben Maller on Fox. You can see pictures of Ben and Tractor Supply. And now live, the TireRack.com, Fox Sports Radio Studios.
The Tire Rack.
So Eddie, random story here today. So we're down here in New Orleans for a month or two. Okay, it's just like an extended Airbnb is basically what it is.
Tire Rack.
It's a furnished home. So we're just renting this for a month or two, right? And so it's a whole story. We're renting it from a girl, and she's selling the house, okay? And so we were out while they were showing the house. My girl and I were just out, and so they texted me, and they're like, "Hey, the people are gonna clean the place." And we're like, "Okay, cool, whatever." And we get back, and our bananas are gone.
The bananas are gone.
They took our bananas, Eddie. Like, we had maybe like 3 bananas. They left 1 banana.
You got banana jacked?
Got banana jacked.
Banana jacked.
That's what happened there. And it's, you know, just nothing that we're not going to, like, complain about it. But I'm just like, how are you going to steal our bananas?
How you steal the bananas?
Right? It's just stink. I'm not gonna make a fuss over it, but who does that?
Were there monkeys around?
I do not believe so. No, I don't believe so. But yeah, we got banana jack. I would just say take all of them instead of just leave one, right? Because it won't be one. It is, but I would just think, maybe we didn't have any more. You know what I mean? Like I just sort of forgotten. But with there being one, I'm like, no, there definitely were 3 bananas, but it only left one. It's kind of strange, right?
It's a little strange, yeah.
Very strange. I thought that was very.
I took 22 hours off, and I just couldn't resist starting the show again.
Out of nowhere, there's a mirror in the bathroom that just like fell over and like dented in the wall. There's this whole thing, and we're like, was that them? I don't know because we didn't touch anything. So whole thing over here, Eddie Garcia. Great.
Sounds like monkeys.
Maybe I don't know.
I believe it could be monkeys.
Could be, but all I know is we got jacked. That's all I know. Everything else is good to go, but not our fruits. You know.
How are you enjoying the Big Easy?
Man, I was enjoying it a lot until the weather these last couple of days.
Until the bananas were
Until the bananas got heisted, right?
What's the weather situation?
Oh,
I need to hear my P. Diddy at midnight.
That's first world problems, but we came down here to get away from it was snowing in Illinois the last couple of days before we drove down here, and it was nice for
So P. Diddy will be right back out.
I don't know why Peeps get such a bad rap. It's marshmallows.
I just had marshmallow peeps.
They're delicious, but for some reason they suck. So he said they're awesome.
And all I got left is the wrapper. Peeps. They're making marshmallow peep jokes.
Those straws are just like sugar. Pixie sticks, yeah.
Oh, I go crazy for a pixie stick right now. It is. Yeah, see?
As adults?
Yes, you're outvoted, Eddie. It's fun. It's still fun when you're an adult.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Lorraine, there's some debate whether you're an adult or not.
I can't remember the last time I had a pixie stick, but I would have one.
But that's the thing.
Peeps.
I hadn't had a Twinkie for 20 years, and then I had one. I was like, this is disgusting.
No, I'll still smash one. Well, I would too. Yeah.
I should have known.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many other people are going to bring it up for you? Now we know we're talking peep, 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 peep. See, those things. Delete. that.
So anyway, we met up with them. Beautiful day. And ever since then, the weather sucked. It's been awful. It's just like, you know.
Okay, before I burn it, I have to hit the vape.
We haven't done anything crazy yet. It's been a busy couple of days. We didn't go out.
Peep flavored. Oh,
Anywhere
nice.
it's like flash flood warnings, don't go outside.
Don't be peeping at me.
You're trying to escape the weather. That's the way it's been.
It's a peep curtain.
It's been bad, but I think it's
Get it?
gonna be breaking up pretty soon. That'll be pretty nice. Then we'll go.
20% battery. Plug my phone in.
Do you have any recommendations for food joints around here?
I've never been to New Orleans, so no, I do not.
9. I've had 9 cigarettes today. So there should be 11 in the pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 in the pack. One in my hand. So I've had 10. And I picked up this pack at 9:58. Smoked one on the way home. Or I lost one. I think I actually misplaced the first one I took out. So I have to remember every individual cigarette I smoke.
Next break will be like, you weren't supposed to say that on the air, you know. So I hope I'm not going down this road. Like we've talked about the WSOP, right? The World Series of Focus. You're heading there pretty soon to take part in that, right, Coop?
That's the plan.
Okay. I hope that's the reality, and I didn't jinx anything right there. You've competed in that before, haven't you? We've talked about that. I swear we have. Yeah, I go every year.
Hey,
What's the top
maybe
place you finished?
get some roasted peeps on a marshmallow on campfire could be good. So I like to stick my marshmallow in the dirt and eat a big mouthful of burning wood. I've been on the Greyhound through Kentucky. I've seen Memphis and Chattanooga. I've seen all, that's everything. What, is there something else? Yeah, so I've been through Indianapolis at their bus station. It's nicer than Memphis. So I've never driven across Tennessee. I've always taken the bus across Tennessee, or I take the bus across Indiana. I don't drive across Indiana. I don't drive. I don't really even get around Ohio much. You just go to Kentucky every Saturday. Promises. There's a place in Kentucky called Promises. So it's a Saturday morning breakfast meeting where you can pay $5 for grits and sausage, eggs, and then you sit and have a meeting. And it's an indoor smoking establishment, because in Kentucky, I don't know if they changed the law, but you could smoke inside when you eat. Did I meet Elvis? No, my dad was working for Elvis. Okay. And Elvis was alive when I was born, and I didn't know who he was when he died, and I was very remorseful, and everybody thought I was heartless, and I've been exposed as a hater since 1977 when Elvis died, because I didn't give a shit, bro. And turns out Elvis never made his own music. He sampled everything, and he culturally appropriated everything. He had no originals, and nobody does covers. Nobody even sings his shit. His shit was crap. He had a couple of good lines, a couple good one-liners, but he couldn't. You know, like you if you have a good one-liner like P. Diddy, then you say it 10 times in the middle of the song. Elvis would say it once. You know, I was 1 year old when Elvis died in 1977, because I was born in 76. Yeah. Is the NBA rigged? There's never been a finals where anybody is healthy, so the regular season, when everybody is most healthy, is the most competitive. By the time they get to the finals, everybody is so beat up that it practically is rigged. The National Wrestling Alliance, you know, NWA is Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat. Harley race, as you can hear a Harley pulling out right now. So, get my P. Diddy music in 6 minutes. What clock's right? My iPad's at 11:58. My phone's 11:57. No, the music group NWA came way after, 40 years after the Wrestling Alliance started. My basketball coach didn't want me on the team. He was also my math teacher. I played for Jim Clausen. His son is Jimmy Clausen. So we had a pro style team, I guess. Shannon Sharp is complaining about Jimmy Clausen just today. Because Jimmy Clausen had the number 2 jersey and Cam Newton wanted it and he had to pay for it. Deal with it. That's the way the jersey thing works, man. There's still a lot of Clausen jerseys in Carolina. They're all wearing my ball boy jersey and they all worship Michael Jordan. But the thing is, Jimmy knows who I am. Jimmy doesn't talk to his dad's players. I was one of the best players on my team, but I didn't play junior or freshman football, so I really wasn't I went straight into my final 2 years of football without sophomore season and a freshman season, yeah. I played 2 years of high school at the highest level without any of the lower. So I walked onto the team. Nobody knew who I was. Most of the guys on my team had played as sophomores the prior year, okay? I prefer Gold Star because of the location is right next to, on the way to the VA hospital. So I would eat Gold Star personally just because of the location. Halfway in between OTR, downtown, and I'm not Eminem's dad, but I saw Eminem in 1998 play at the Vans Warped Tour. So I've always known who he was. And he got really big in 2001. 3 years later. I like Insane Clown Posse. Not Eminem. You're not allowed to like both of them. Jesus, it's embarrassing. I like them both. I like Twisted. I don't like them either. Guess who else doesn't like them? ICP. So don't be fucking coming to my show talking about family and shit. Because you're a bunch of crazy ass lunatics. And Violent J doesn't like football, so he's kind of a fucking dumbass. You know, he's gonna not promote the Lions. He's from Detroit. It's just not his thing, yeah. I'm an NFL channel. I try to separate the Insane Clown Posse. They're not in the NFL. They have nothing to do with the NFL. So I keep that off my channel. You know, but I like their music and shit. And I like, you know. Is Biggie a good rapper? Not really. Can I do if I hang around Boston people, I'll be speaking like Boston real easily, but not really. I don't have a Boston accent. I have a New York accent. The house tour, I'm up, smooth out my bed. Ooh, smooth. Yeah. That's it. That's normal for 2014. I'm from Pasadena, California, home of 5 Super Bowls. I cut off these. I'm not wearing shorts. These. Yeah, I cut off some pants. That's why I look like the Hulk. It looked like the Hulk. That Hulk. Let me see it. I just cut them with scissors. Anyways. Yep. So part of my Hulk pants. Doesn't everybody wear pants like the Hulk, you know what I'm saying? What's that on my head? It's got one hole in it from us right there. It's got some blood on it from when I got kicked in the head. I was wearing this when I was kicked in the head. But this is from Kabbalah online. It came from Carolina, actually. I don't order online a lot. There's a piece of wax right here on it because of candle wax on everything. It's a neck gaiter. It's designed for your neck and your face, okay? And when you then you put it on your head. I don't want to get the sun on my head. You can't wear a hat in San Francisco. The wind will blow any hat you put on your head off. Okay? We got the wind of the Pacific Ocean coming through the city, and any hat is, you want to go running after it? Okay. I don't chase my hat. Yeah, that's right. And my Bengal hat, I left at the Cow Palace 3 days after I got kicked in the head. My child, I was left in bed a lot. You know, my brother was always with my grandpa. My dad he had a very long commute to work because my dad left when I was 7, so Dad went to work and he drove a long way a lot, yeah. No air conditioning in Los Angeles. We didn't have air conditioning. We didn't have FM radio. We had an AM radio. We had fucking television with 6 channels. We didn't get UHF. Like, we couldn't pull in that 5th channel, that one extra channel. We're too close to Mount Wilson, which means you don't get a good TV signal. My dad was a mechanic for General Motors. He was fired by Roger Moore in 1980, in the 80s. The same, when Roger Moore fired everybody. A legendary moment in the history of America. Yeah. That's why Detroit sucks, yeah. I don't want to talk too much shit about Detroit, but my family was getting that money from the whole system. Mount Shasta, no, I haven't been on top of all the mountains. Nope, we lived 1,100 feet above the sea, which is high enough. These mountains are like 4,000 feet or 6,000 maybe. How tall is Mount Shasta? How tall is Mount Shasta? 14,000 feet. So that's 13,000 feet above my house. That's pretty high. Yeah. You love Mount Shasta. We like Mount Wilson because that has the TV signal at my house. Nothing else, none of the other mountains have diddly dick, you know. Nice mountains in Pasadena. We can see the ocean, we can see the islands, but my eyesight's kind of crap, guys. Look, I don't have the best eyesight. All right, I'm not always looking at the correct spot either. You have to have the good attention at the right moment. Power End is live. Let's listen to it. I made it to 9K middle of winter with snowshoes. 9,000 feet. You want to see? I'll bust out my drug of choice for you. You know what a clear nicotine patch is? Because if you only have one choice, you better choose correctly. So you put on one patch and you enjoy it all day, man. That's you put on one patch, you enjoy it all day, man. That's right. I snort nicotine patch, yes. No, I don't. I don't snort anything. I'm really missing out on the snorts. I'd rather go to Detroit for the NFL draft. I'm not going to St. Louis. Nah. Too River City for me. I'm not a St. Louis guy, but I'm fond of it from a view. Krusty the Clown with the crazy homeless murderers out in St. Louis. If you get killed by two people, then they split up, you can't trust anybody in that city. I barely know anybody in San Francisco. It's nice to know people before you get there, and everybody knows 1,000 people. Like if I meet your mom, let's say if I meet your mom, she knows like 100 people. So I would rather, I'm more interested in who, impressing the 100 people your mom knows instead of impressing your mom. You have to fit in with everybody. You can't just have temporary private time. My mom, she likes what she likes. Yeah, man. My mom was a hippie, but she would always had to act down to be with the hippies. Yeah. Live in a 120 room hotel with nothing but Vietnam and Iraq vets. Attention. There's no walk-in showers for wheelchairs up here. We all have bathtubs. If you go to the first floor, there's no bathtubs. in those rooms. Okay. I'm in the back of the building. I have a small hotel room in the back of the building. This building is about 100 years old. One of my neighbors has been here since '82. My wife is in Alaska with my daughter. We're divorced. So she doesn't watch my show. With the proper editing, you can condense all 1,600 episodes into a day. Yeah. Fine with me, man. That's just normal to me, man. Worked out good. Worked out good. No complaints. I don't want to complain. Tupac was much more of a producer and belongs behind the camera, whereas Biggie had no ability to be a producer and only belongs in front of the camera. Biggie he's like a Chris Farley. He just destroyed himself. Okay, he was on the way. He was gonna be the next Jim Belushi, John Candy. You know, all these people that aren't with him that were like him. You know. Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. I'll take Elon Musk. Well, of course, they try to divide and conquer us, but Tupac was actually a East Coast himself. He's a fake West Coast, wasn't he? Isn't that right? Wasn't Tupac faking the West Coast? Let me double check. Yeah, he's from Harlem, 1971. You ain't gonna tell me Tupac is West Coast. He's not. Sorry. He got playtime. Our radios picked him up. Our radios was playing good shit. We had good radio, so that's all I know is I listened to 109, two radio stations, 105.9 that would be Tupac, and then 106.7 that would be good guitar music, you know, Weezer, Smashing Pumpkins, Aerosmith, regular. The competition, that's what Tupac was up against. Biggie didn't have the competition of the metal scene in LA. Yeah. Biggie was gonna no show and not even be, you know, he was whatever, he was gonna stink up do what he's gonna do on the East Coast, and we shut them down. That's fine. We shut them, and we make more money. They think Tupac's from West Coast, hey, whatever. Can't do shit or have fun on the East Coast. So, what's he gonna do in 5 years? I don't know. Bone Thugs and Harmony, they came out of Cleveland right at the same time Snoop Dogg, and you couldn't tell. There was a little confusion. Was Snoop a member of Bone Thugs? Bone Thugs didn't make a lot of music. They had to like kind of just live with what they started with. Cody Rhodes' movie is called The Crossroads, just like the Bone Thugs song. Marijuana is a waste of money. And no, I don't smoke Mary Jane. There's people in my building that have this much weed. I've seen nuggets as big as my head on the 4th floor, but that guy's died. That guy died. Richard, he always had a San Diego Chargers jersey. He had buds this big, but he alcoholic, he died drinking. Yeah, there's no need to send me weed. I'm not Jolioli Custom Grow 420. What up, YouTube? What up? This is Jolioli Custom Grow 420, and I'm gonna not take any weed from my viewers because I'm on the vape pen now. Send your vape pens. Hook me up with that vape pen, bro. No, Chairman Meow say tongue. Teddy, please say the no word real fast. Please, no. No P.O. Box, no P.O. Box, no P.O. Box. Come on, bro. No. I smoke cigarettes in my vape. What do you man? Not impressive enough, huh? All right, leave me alone. I don't even drink, man. I'll take a drink if it was in front of me, but I ain't paying for it. I'll get it when it's on sale. If it's $1. Some of our liquor stores, they still got $1.25 beers. I might do that if it's the wrong time of day and I missed every meal. I just want some yeasty beer. From 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock is the only time a day that I cannot buy stuff at a store. So as long as I get through the 4 hours from 2 till 6, I can go buy cigarettes at 6 in the morning. I can go buy beer at 6 in the morning. I can buy, they shouldn't sell beer at 2 a.m. when they close, but this particular store probably would. Like everybody likes pina coladas, don't get me wrong. It's not a revelation. So, but not everybody drinks the Bloody Mary. And I drink it for the medicinal properties. Thrilling social drinker, yeah. I'm what you call the 1.04 alcoholic, which most alcoholics cannot stop after a single shot. Because I'm not an alcoholic, so I can handle one beer or one shot. Not that I'll ever be in a situation where there's only one shot, because people consume so much, there'll always be like a contest to drink all the shots. I don't want to win that contest. How do I don't handle my alcohol well. So when I do get really drunk, it's not good. The last time I really drank a lot was probably in Atlanta when I visited my sister. I got a pan. I can cook right now if I wanted, but I'm eating this chicken I got. Chicken, couscous and spinach, right? So here we go. Raw spinach. Cook. Why do I need to cook? It's raw spinach. Yeah. Yummy. Skibbity toilet. Game sack. Retro bird. AVGN. This show sucks now though. Let me see what show. I watch all YouTube shows. I don't watch TV shows, right? So what's being posted? No, there's a TV in the kitchen where we watch football games. You go look at my Super Bowl stream. It was in the kitchen. I watched Trailer Park Boys 15 years ago. That's good. It was good. I like watching Ice Poseidon, Quantel Bishop, Only Use Me Blade. Those are streamers. You might be saying that you've never seen the Trailer Park Boys. Back in 2010, Trailer Park Boys got its public TV access. They got their national cable deal. So in 2010, they already had like 5 seasons of the Trailer Park Boys, and I did never really watch anything after season 5, if I got that far into the series. It's no Game of Thrones, and I watched 3 seasons or 3.5 seasons of Game of Thrones. It's a good show. Not anymore. I liked it. I was on Entourage. Yeah. I did. Yeah. So I can tell you what scene I was in on Entourage. They were selling sports memorabilia. It was a sports memorabilia episode where they were at a convention or something selling sports cards. It was just a walking, yeah, that's the episode I was on. It might have been one of the final shows I worked on. That was down in where the Rams play, down where the Rams play now. I like shows I worked on. So if I wanted to just sit and chill, I could just chill for Boston Legal, Mad Men's, and Grey's Anatomy, and I could leech off those fan bases because I worked a lot on that shit. Yeah. Am I gonna hit 2 hours this show? Double check what's on the radio. Later, gamers.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't the Bengals? No, it was the Colts GM at the
Colts,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, Colts GM. Who the hell was Mel Kiper Jr. anyway?
That's one of the greatest moments.
It really
That's right. Who the hell is Mel Kiper, anyways?
So many people who were thinking the same
That's
thing.
when you could tell that
totally.
ESPN has been trying to tell the Bengals who to draft since 1988. And that's why we're still in this situation
But that's a funny
where the Bengals have Joe Burrow because of Mel Kiper Jr.
best things for Mel Kiper. He did him a favor.
He's like the
Mel was right. Was that
Dave
the
Meltzer of football.
draft pick? I think it was.
His only job is to slander Cincinnati because we didn't let Brian Pillman play. You tell me Brian Pillman's a linebacker, you're smoking crack. And with Brian Pillman, dude was a linebacker. Was he 5'11"? Let's double check Brian Pillman's.
was the Colts director of football operations.
So good. What the hell is Mel Kiper Jr. anyway? Oh man, yeah. Feel free to hit us up with any of your draft day memories, but yes, only 13 attendees at the draft this year. There you go. We'll have, I'm assuming 13 beer hugs with Goodell. That's been I think
Died at 35 years old, 1996. Brian died really close to when Biggie died, right? Linebacker, 5'10", 228. The Buffalo Bills cut him in '85. So, what's the date of his death? October 5th, 1997. Six months, 180 days after Biggie Small died, Brian Pillman died. 97 was rough, yeah. 1997, because I think Final Fantasy VII came out. Right before both guys died. That was a rough year. All right, then you can be spent. I'm gonna thank my audience for checking in, and they checked out. And there'll be another show tomorrow night, maybe at lunchtime today too. We'll see.